And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Colin Ray. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. This to center field. Castro grabs it on the run. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 count.
And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's to third. Slinging it to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Brian Reynolds. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. Two outs. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at the friendly confines. And on the mound for the Pirates, Braxton Ashcraft. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder,
Ian Happ up to hit. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Grounder might be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. And that's too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
Outside.
Throw. Save. Hack the runner at second with one away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
That's ball
And
two.
that one a little below the knees. 2-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Misses again, 5 in a row.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And the hitters count.
Line drive, base hit. Hap on his way home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
(3-2). That one hammered center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he boots it. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 3.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Nico Horner. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning.
Nope, upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is
to the right side. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. This is Willie Castro.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And that's the third out. Here at Wrigley Field, second inning set to go. And here's the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. That pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit.
Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. Hit in the air out to center field. Castro sizing this one up, and there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Two outs, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Dansby Swanson. Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. Reynolds trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw.
Third baseman, Matt Shaw.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it looks like trouble. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At the plate, Ian Happ. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Reynolds on the run. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Set down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Joey Bart. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting it, the shortstop, Jared.
And here is Jared Triolo. The 1-2. Stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Base hit center field. And out to aboard.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now it's going to be number 9. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two on, 1 out. In the dirt, gets away from Kelly. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. Just misses with that one. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Hit on the ground to short. In time to Bush. And that is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Owen Casey. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Two outs. Foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. B-Ray coming to the plate now. Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
The batter, the left fielder, Tommy.
Here's Tommy Pham. That one is absolutely belted. Raging back towards the wall. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-2. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. On the inside corner for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Right side, Horner. The throw to first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. This is Joey Bart.
The catcher, number 14, Joey Bart.
Inside, ball 2.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Had a good eye there.
2 strikes.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle, Swanson. On to first.
He's out.
That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Willie Castro.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
Well, he hasn't
1
quite
ball,
settled in
2
out
strikes.
there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout.
Now
5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Dansby Swanson stands in. Swing and a miss. And the count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and he breaks his bat. That's out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw.
Matt Shaw.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses.
Outside, that's a ball.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
On the ground, Gonzalez. In plenty of time to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Cade Horton.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Jared Triolo getting ready to hit.
Jared Triolo.
Ball to strike. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And a strike. Now a fly ball to right center. Casey on the move. Makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. So the batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed. And that is out of play. That one just misses. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Swanson nabs it, and that is that.
Now pitching for
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking
30.
over on the mound, Paul Skeens.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
So the lineup flips over. Michael Busch now at the plate.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, They played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And now it's filled up.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one misses.
That's out. Ball
So a
4.
leadoff walk.
Now batting, left fielder.
Man at
Ian.
first, Ian Happ,
Happ.
the next Cub to hit. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder.
That's a
Played a
ball.
little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. 2-1 now.
Hey!
Bush aboard here at first with nobody out.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now a chance for Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Now he turns and heads for second. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. Brian Reynolds here. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got him. And there's 2 away. Now, Tommy Pham. 2 outs. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field. Now it's the right fielder, Owen Casey.
Owen Casey.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
1 down, base is empty. Not
2
close
balls,
with that
1 strike.
one. 2-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. This one popped up. Gonzalez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs,
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
the center
Willie
fielder,
Castro,
Willie.
the next Cub to hit.
Castro.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Struck him out looking. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Drew Pomeranz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in, Nick Gonzalez.
The second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. The Pirates trailing by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. That's inside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a 3-2. Goes down looking. Here's Joey Bart now. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one missing low. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. To third, Shaw. To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mike Burrows. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And now it's Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Back up the middle and a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Shaw. Swanson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground to third. And foul ball. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. In the dirt. He's in there. Swanson into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. In the air, left field, down the line. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throw into third, not in time. He's safe, and it's second and third with nobody out. So up next, Michael Bush calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Almost
2
got
balls,
him.
1
Well, this
strike.
is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
And he hits a ground ball right
Nope,
side,
foul ball.
and that goes foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make...
High fly ball, right field. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. 3-run game. It's 5-2. Kyle Tucker, the next to hit.
Ball that's outside.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Kelly.
That one ripped. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Kittredge.
Now
Coming on to
pitching
face
for
a
the
righty
Chicago
here, and he's
Cubs,
been fantastic against him
number
this year.
39.
His numbers in those matchups
Andrew.
are very good.
Kittredge.
So digging in,
Leading off the
Jared
pitch,
Triolo.
The shortstop, Jared Triolo.
And downstairs.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
In time to
He's
Bush. One up, one down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa digs in now.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And strike 2.
2-2.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now, number 9.
Ball.
Just missed. Just
Inside ball
missed.
3.
And that one is popped in the air. Shallow center. Out. Number 2. So 2 down now. And here is
The first
Spencer
baseman, number
Horwitz.
2, Spencer Horwitz.
Got to keep things
Ball 2.
airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Outside
Ball
low.
3.
And now 3 balls and a strike. Up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Ball 2.
Next pitch is downstairs. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's now a two-run game.
A couple of singles back.
So they turn to their closer, Charles Rivers. On for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium. But the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. In for a strike, 1-2. Two on, two outs. Fastball is outside. Good job to fight that one off. And it remains 2-2. Two outs.
Count full.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And it's now 5-4.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just...
That's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, number 47.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Alexander Canario getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Number 29.
Well, one-run game. Owen Casey getting ready to hit. That's in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that's out.
And they'll do it again. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Liner snagged at first.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. All set to start the ninth in this one. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Joey Bart. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike two.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab, one away. And here is Jared Triolo.
Jared Triolo.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ball, that pitch is out.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate.
Runner on the go. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily. Throw cut off to third. He gets there. Winning run at third with only one out.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Strike three, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH.
Designated hitter, Ronnie Simon.
And that one almost hit him.
Nope. That's
I almost
inside.
feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
3-1 now. Line drive. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him.
Taylor Rogers on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Rogers.
So two down. Now it's Alexander Canario. Now snap throw to first.
No, he's
and he
safe.
just got his hand in there. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Two runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. He's got it, and that is that. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Dennis Santana.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Swanson digs in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Two straight.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. And next for the Cubs, Matt Shaw. A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that one fouled off. And that's outside. 3-2 now.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. Check on the runner. Shaw back on a dive. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.